Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Master Coach Hasmin, a certified life coach from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. Welcome to BizConnect, Who of the Hour episode for individuals who are in business. We are doing this video series as a service to our community during this time of physical isolation due to COVID-19. And with me, I am with Coach Marife.
Hi, good evening. Evening na siguro, no? Kasi madilim na.
Ako,
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm Coach Marife, and I'm also a change agent certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. The Biz Connect, Who of the Hour, is our initiative to connect with people who are in the business sector. We connect to know what is their present situation, how they are responding to their present realities, and the outcome presently experienced as a result of the chosen response.
response. Yes. And for the information of many, Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur is based in Dallas, Texas, USA, with local presence through 24/7 coaching hub at DCAP Coffee Republic, located in PC Compound, Capitolio, Pasig City. We offer coaching on-demand services any time of the day. Just connect to 0917-586-1661 or visit our FB page, Life Coach Philippines. We also provide life coach certification classes for those interested to become a professional life coach like us. So, Coach Marife, please introduce our Who of the Hour.
Okay, so our who of the hour is a very beautiful person inside out.
Yes.
And yeah, and she's, I think I would be able to identify with her. We're both new in the business of, entrepreneurship. And really, we just after Typhoon Yolanda, we got into the business. So our who of the hour is my favorite baker, okay, of my favorite bread. So Miss Anna Kemp. Okay,
Mm.
so Anna, please tell us more about you and your present situation, especially your challenges with the global pandemic.
Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, everyone, wherever part of the world you are right now. Yeah, thank you for having me here. Well, in regards to business, it's really difficult because I have to temporarily stop the business and let my staff go home for their safety as well. And of course, most of their families are as well worried, and myself is worried as well with my own family. It's like I'm away. I'm in Tacloban having my business, and then my kids and my husband is here in Manila. So the
Mm.
moment President Duterte had declared a community quarantine, I directly book a flight, fly over back to Manila, and to be with them. You know, it's really, in the beginning, it's really like I am divided into two. Like, where shall I go? Should I go with my family or I stay with the business and hold it on? You know, it's about the relation is being divided with your
Mm-hmm.
business and then with your family
Family.
relation, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, but then I need to be tough and I need to have to be one direction. I said I be with my family in this time. It is it is the time that they really need me and I really need them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
your worries is more easier rather than thinking about the business, how your income will go. I said I forget about this now. I'll be with my family. Tough decision, straightforward, fly away, go. Yeah, I also worried in the beginning about my staff who was working with me, like how do we they able to receive income. But
Mm.
then I talked to them like what would you like to do, and they're all scared of this pandemic that's going on. I said, okay, let's be safe, everyone. Let's go home to each of our family and tell them as well. I let them open their mind that it is only temporary and later on it will be okay again. And I'm here in Manila right now. I'm taking advantage of the situation. I don't take it negatively, to be honest. They even asked me, are you scared? I said, no. I am happy to be with my family. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I take it advantage because this is the time that I will really be with my kids. Give them the most time that I can give, cook and delicious, nutritious food, that I can give to them, which is every day I'm doing that. Like, I want to give the good food that I could give, for many days that I'm absent from them. This is the best time,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
I think all the mothers is having the same feeling. I hope so.
Yeah, that's really true. No, for I'm seeing, Anna has two beautiful children, and if you really look at them, no, it's really it will break your heart if they won't have mommy besides them.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Yeah, this is
I-
the time that I can cuddle them a lot more than the
yeah.
other days, which is I really miss it. And I then I have time with my husband as well, which is we have time to talk longer. And
Mm.
the road is very quiet. We don't go out. We stay at home and let the kids as well understand how is the situation going on.
yeah. How old are they po? Ilang taon yung mga anak po natin?
My son is 8, that's the
Eight.
eldest, and my
Mm.
daughter is the youngest, which is just 6 years old.
Ah,
Mm.
okay. So,
That's really
mga
very young.
very
They're
young.
Very
very
young.
And
but
when
their
you're,
but their minds are big, they
Yeah.
mm,
act like an adult.
yes. And when you're in Tacloban, gaano ka kadalas umuuwi?
Um, it is more. I am more than like 20 days more in Tacloban in the whole month, and then 10 days here in Manila. But
Mm,
sometimes it's get lesser because my physical appearance is more needed in Tacloban because I do the baking, I do the cooking. I need to see my regular customers as well, and to
mm,
follow up, check my staff or how they are going on.
Mm.
In the business, you should be focused on it. As I said a while ago, when you are into business, you are be divided. It's either you choose the family or you choose the business. You can't
mm.
make it together.
Mm. Yeah.
Wow. Yes, Coach
Mm.
Maribel, 'di ba? Ang galing
Ah,
ni Miss
yeah.
Anna, no? Because she
Mm.
is able to balance things. Right now, yun nga, yung
Mm.
sinasabi
Mm.
po niya that she is taking advantage of
Mm.
the COVID-19 to spend more time with her family, ano. And para sa inyo, Ana, no, what are your response to the challenges? Yes, you mentioned na may good side siya, more time with the family. But how about the challenges you are face right now? How do you respond to it?
It's of course. I have to think about the rent. I am renting the place, like
Yeah.
how I will be able to pay for it, and of course, I'm also worried with my staff because they are not some other people who has a savings behind.
Mm,
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm also worried, but then I'm just as I said, we can't do anything. The
mm,
poor or the rich or the one who have or the one who don't have has the same problem. But the only thing we could do is to follow the rules. I mean, this quarantine, just to follow. And then the more we follow, the more we are strictly following with it, this will get over very soon.
Mm.
Rather than not following, and then it will get extended, everyone will just gonna suffer. That's how I see it. Just follow,
mm,
stay at home, just have your good meal, do some recipes or whatever you love to do, and be positive on it, do a healthy lifestyle. And that's how I do it on myself. I don't really get
mm,
it like pulled negatively, like
yeah.
okay, the money is not existing, this you don't have income that much this time, but it's not only you, we're all of us is the same.
Mm.
Yeah, so well, I'm facing it that way. I'm doing my paperwork. I don't make myself bored. If I'm bored, at least I go to bed. I sleep early. At least I have a long sleep now rather than before that I don't
Yeah.
have enough sleep. I can
Mm.
do my exercise. I can choose the food that I really wanted to eat on time. Like it's different. I'm more into a positive person to see it rather than looking at the wrong side or the bad side of it. Let's just all of us, we better to look at the future, what we will do in the future rather than thinking of what is negative
Ah,
right now.
that's it.
Nobody likes it. Everybody doesn't like to have this, but then it is there. Let's face it and let's look forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful statement, no. I remember Coach Yasmin, Master
Mm,
Coach Yasmin, Anna attended a session with me in self
mm.
care, and one of the dream is really to sleep, have a good sleep, and I think you're getting it now. You're getting it now,
Yes, I
a good
do.
sleep. Yeah. So now that you're in Manila, you're with your family. As you know, you're doing some routinary things so that to get you by. But what is COVID-19 to you, both personally and professionally? How do you see COVID-19?
Um, COVID-19, it is like it's really scary, you know. When at the beginning when I look at it, it's really scary. Like how this will end. Like I need to understand what will be the effect with me
Mm-hmm.
personally. Like, oh my god, what if you get sick? One day I will just die and everything is left. And
Mm-hmm.
I have kids, you know. My future thinking is always what will be the family will be happening if I'm
Mm-hmm.
not there. It's, you know, it's like the business has been erased in my head. It's more about of thinking about my kids. Like, oh my god, I am
Mm-hmm.
a mother.
Mm,
I forgot to be a businesswoman when I think of that. And
Yeah.
for
Oh.
me, it is scary, you know. But then it is there. I can't do anything. It is just a virus, which is there's no even cure with it. But
Mm-hmm.
then to look after yourself, to have this strong immune system, and that's
mm,
the best time that we look after our food and be healthy, you know. And this is the time to change the lifestyle, you know. This is the time that we have to evolve.
Yeah.
And it's
That.
really scary for me. I don't know what other words would I say. Like when I know this, it's scary. But then just follow the rules. I think quarantine, make yourself healthy, fight for it, and I think everyone else will be going in the right track. You know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Ang galing. Yeah,
That's
wonderful
that's
po, ano.
that's really like for every mom, I believe. When you're a mom, really, the thinking would be, it's easy to forget about the business, but what about the children? So that's the most, I think, for any regular mom, that would be the initial, reaction for us to really, okay, wala na yung wag muna yung business, but what about the
Yes.
kids? So I think that's really one thing that, that's really very sincere of you of saying, because that's really true for every mother.
Yep.
Diba, Coach
Yeah.
Jasmine?
Yes, oo.
Mhm.
Ilang years na ba, Miss Ana, yung business mo sa Tacloban? How many
The
years?
business now is 2.5 years.
Oh,
Great.
2.5
Yeah,
years.
yeah. It started as a bakery and growing slowly, slowly, putting the
Mm.
things that I really wanted it. And well, it's running good. So
Mhm.
far, so good. Seeing my regular customers often is the best thing that I could see.
Yeah. Katulad nila Coach Marife.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad that they're always there to see them, you know. I
Yeah.
build friendship as well with them, which is
Mhm.
good. And well, all of us will be in this sacrifice of COVID-19. Yeah, you are not alone. We are all
Mhm.
together with this.
Yes,
Yeah.
tama po, ano.
Um,
Pero what outcome, given ito na siya, 'di ba, and that's already your response and that's how you already is coping and handling yung
mhm.
family and the business. So, what outcome? Andiyan na yan eh. Sabi mo nga, we are all making a sacrifice out of this COVID-19. So, what outcome would you like to see to yourself in this
For
situation?
me, in this situation, you know, I'm at least in this time, I'm organizing myself well, and hopefully it's become a habit, you know. And when it become a habit afterwards of this pandemic, when everything is goes well, then I could follow the same routine of my lifestyle, being more like, as I said, I could compile everything together now, what will be the best for the business. And when it's back in the track, then I could implement more. You know, this is now the time that I have to think more, and what I will put on the business, what should be the new recipes I have to put in the business. And this is the good time that I will be able to as well my personal life, to
Mhm.
carry on what lifestyle I have now, like exercising, which is I was
Wow.
deprived because I don't have time much. Now I will be able to put a time list. Like I really
Mhm.
have to set myself on time that I really need to put on and continue. You know, my body is having a habit now of getting back into the exercise. It's like
Mhm.
I'm looking for it. So maybe
Mhm.
cross finger it continued afterwards. And then on the business, you will never know it will gonna go up or you're gonna go down, but just think positive, you know.
Mm.
Positive, it will bring you through the way how you want it, you know. You build what you wanted to be. So
Mhm.
I'm just thinking positively that hopefully later on, after this virus goes away, I don't know where it goes away, as long that it's over and everyone is in the
Mm.
safe condition already to go out and let all the businesses run through again. Hopefully, keeping making fingers crossed that it goes in the
Yeah.
right direction. Every business people is really hoping to have a good income, you know. I'm just looking
Mm.
forward. It might be not everyone will succeed, but then I was just want to say be positive. Be
Yeah.
positive, and you're bringing yourself to the positive direction rather than thinking negative, because if you
Mhm.
think negative, it drags you. It will
Yeah.
only
Okay.
drag you
Mm.
down, you know. Let the positivity pull you.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. That kind of mentality or disposition or belief, no, that you can't do anything about what's happening right now. So you better, build yourself up and move forward to what is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Mm.
if you have a word, Anna, if you have a word like how do you call it, like a word to encourage somebody, what would it be?
All right, being right, rather just being positive, I think is pray that things will get over. Number
Mm-hmm.
one is really pray
Mm.
that everything will get over and just go in the right direction. And second thing is be strong. Everyone should be strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully everyone will be strong. Be take the positive side always, you know. Strong and be positive. Don't let any negative take you away from this, because in this time really there is a lot of people who are stay at home. They will be might able to stressful, especially for business, you know. I'm personally thinking like how it will be, but then be strong enough. Be strong
Mm.
enough. This will get over, and hopefully, and let's get better in the future. Everything will goes better and better than what you were expecting. Yeah.
Yeah. Ang galing, oo. Ayan, nanonood po ngayon si Coach K, yung inya pong mga isang
Hi,
loyal customer.
coach.
She is watching you right
Ah,
now. Sabi niya,
mm.
"Hi, Miss Anna." Mm.
Hi, coach.
Ayun, ayun. How do you see your business flourishing after COVID-19?
Um, as hopefully it goes in the right way. You know, I'm trying to put more recipes, healthy recipes on it. That's what I'm
Wow.
doing right now,
Mm,
and hopefully people will be also on the right direction of being a healthy person, as we need to. It's not only this time that we have to be having a strong immune system, you know, let's
yes.
carry it on forever.
Yeah,
We
that's
should have
Mm,
a strong immune
yes.
system.
yes. O yan, from our wellness coach, tuwang-tuwa si Coach Marife. Ayan,
Yeah,
Coach.
because
So,
it's not only this time, right? It has to be going
yeah,
through all the way.
Mm,
It's it
mm,
you develop the habit of eating vegetable. Let's push it every
yeah.
day.
A lot of people, because coaches mean a lot of people have been, into the immune system now boosting. But I've been saying to people that it's not just today. But I mean, boosting immune system is a process also. So you
mm,
just have to. It's not just for today. But I think
yes.
there's a question from Coach K.
From Coach
There's
K.
yeah,
Ayan.
yeah.
Mm. Sabi niya,
Miss Anna, it says, Miss Anna, what's the first thing you will do after COVID?
The first thing I will do after COVID, fly back to Tacloban, open the business, let everything be back in track again.
mm,
This is the thing now I have to think about. And then for sure, my kids are here. They will go back to school again. So mommy has to go back to the business.
yeah.
Li-
Coach K said, I miss my favorite bread.
Soon it will be back.
Yes. So
Yeah,
Coach Marife will be seeing more healthy bread sa sabi ni Miss Anna. So
yeah,
yung 'di ba
I'm
we have to be
excited.
healthy, more healthy food inside her shop in the after COVID-19. Yun yung kanyang mga moving forward uh, steps, 'di ba? Kasi yun, maganda yung sinabi mo Coach Marife na ang healthy lifestyle naman din lang naman siya ngayon lang eh. So
Yeah.
it's a process itself, di ba? And ayan po, si Coach A ay nanonood po, the global partner of Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. Sabi niya, sending regards from Parañaque. Stay safe and stay sane.
Same.
Ayan.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's
Mm,
all stay
yes.
safe.
Stay safe and
I,
stay sane.
yeah, I've been seeing Anna, doing some live when she's cooking, and now with the kids, and it's really refreshing to see. We've been seeing a lot of negative news, and
Mm-mm.
that's a breaker to see some people, preparing food for their kids, and she and her daughter sometimes, they are in Facebook Live, so it's
Mm,
really is that part of coping, Anna? Is that part of bonding with your daughter?
Yes, I always make it involve of them. It's actually more my daughter into love of cooking. My son is more into different world. He's a boy,
Yeah.
but he's helping mommy. And as I said, it's a good time now. Taking advantage of bonding with them and having more time to do some activities with them. They are still learning in
Mm,
school, like
mm.
they have this online learning with their teachers. But
mm.
then yeah, kids are kids, they can't really, like, they have full of energy like we run around
So how
and
is
there's
it?
no place.
How's the dynamics now? Because you're not always there, and now
Yes.
you have to be there for a long, long time. I mean, now that it's quarantine, you've been with each other, and then do you homeschool? What happens? What's the dynamics in the family now with you being
um
there always?
they have their certain times, like from Monday to Friday. They have this online learning where
Mm-hmm.
all of their classmates they have these applications from the
Mm-hmm.
school that the teacher is online and they're doing some activities like school activities, and as well um an e-learning where they have to answer it online, and
Mm-hmm.
they have to submit their projects and assignments every Saturday and Sunday. So since they're speaking German, and there's this German class, it's their daddy's duty every Saturday and Sunday. It's my rest day.
But it's
Wow.
really nice to know, no, coaches mean, master
Mm,
coaches mean that even the teachers have stepped up and are now into really, following up students by
yes.
using technology, and it's really
Mm,
nice that everybody seems to be working all out together. So Miss
yes.
Anna, so we miss your bread. We're hoping to really, be able to see you once again and be there in the shop to really taste all the new
Yes.
menus that's coming in.
Mm,
So if if you're talking now to your employees, what would you be telling them?
yeah.
I just a while ago I was chatting to one of my employees that I really trusted, and then I thought I'm checking up with them, like how are they and the family,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm telling them to just stay at home. Certain sooner we will be back again in the shop and we are going to be working back together again, in this kind of situation I just have to deliver them positivity. I don't have anything to give to them, just to be positive and look forward, and this is the time to dream and make the dream make it
Oh,
happen.
it's the time to
It's a
dream.
time to dream.
That's
Wow.
nice. That's
Powerful.
really nice. It's now the time to dream. Yeah.
Yes.
Dreams, allows us to really reach things, even if it's not yet realized, it allows you to really look forward to something. That's a good input, Master Coach's mean. I love
Yeah,
that.
we will
It's
remember
now the
that. So,
time to dream. It's now the
mm,
time to dream.
not only to rest and bond with our family, but this is the time to dream as well. How about Miss Anna sa customers mo? So I'm sure they miss you. So you have two loyal customers here saying that they miss your bread. So how about your customers in Tacloban? What would you
Yeah,
like to tell them?
I'm really excited to see them all, and I hope they're all following the home quarantine, the lockdown, making themselves healthy, eat a good food. I'm really excited to see you all. After this, it's like we're being all in jail, and then we're gonna see again. It's like we're all abroad and we see each other again.
yes, yes, yes.
And that's
Ah,
exciting, Oo.
mm,
And later, Miss Anna, so you can watch this interview on replay at Coach A
mm,
Coaching Community. So
mm,
also that page has a lot of content very relevant this time. There's a lot of posts there from Master Coach A na maraming matutulong po sa atin in order to cope with our situation. So, Coach Marife will be sending to you the link. So, please like the page and you can share it to your employees and other customers as well. And this afternoon, before we end our interview sa iyo, Miss Ana, no, we thank you for your time and your wisdom
Yes.
that you have offered us. That more, I love yung sinabi mo yung business or family, but you chose the family this time,
Mm.
diba? So ito yung pinili mo ngayon, and the business is there, and definitely the perfect time will come wherein
Yes.
makabalik ka naman doon sa business. But for now,
Yes.
you just want to cherish this time with your family, and of
Time.
course for yourself, diba? So yung inyong self-care, ayan. So as we end this interview, we are declaring, ayan, good health for everyone,
Yes.
to your family and to every family out there, to the people in Tacloban, and to the whole Philippines, to the whole world. Yan, the grace of God, the healing, the miracle, the cure, and the provision to everyone who has in need right now. So, yan yung dinideclare natin ngayon. I believe that God is hearing our declaration and our prayer, Coach Marife. Ano?
Yes.
And Coach Marife, do you have anything to say po kay Miss Ana?
Yeah, I'm just excited to see you, and uh, I'm gonna be ordering my favorite bread again, so I'm excited about it.
Oo
But thank
nga.
you for giving us your time. Thank you for giving us your time, and
Thank
I
you as
know,
well.
I know you're loving the time now with your kids. So, I just say that you just enjoy it, and we will see each other soon. You will see
Yes.
each other soon.
Oo.
Yeah.
And when I visit Tacloban, Coach Marife, dalhin mo din ako sa shop ni
Yes. Yes. Yes.
para matikman natin yung mga bread niya, di ba?
Yes. Yes.
So, ayan. Coach Marife, our love bomb boom.
Yeah, the virus has spread already, so we want to cover it with love. We want to cover it with love. So we're gonna teach you our, how do you call it? It's like a new goodbye way, and a new way of saying goodbye. But it's actually not goodbye. It's see, I'll see you soon.
See you
It's
soon.
it's your heart. You form your hand into a heart, and then put it on your left chest. And this is a bomb. So love, bomb, boom. So that's what we're going to do it. Okay. So love,
Love
bomb,
bomb
boom.
boom.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it again. Let's do it all again. One more time. Love,
Love bomb
bomb, boom.
boom. Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Miss
Thank you, Miss
Anna.
Anna. See you
Thank
Thank
you.
soon.
you.
See you
Take care,
soon.
everyone.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.